Hey guys, welcome to Lindso Adventures. So today, we're going to be doing a cooking demonstration. I haven't done one in a while, so I figured I've been a bit slack with posting and whatnot, but one good thing about it, we just hit 300 subscribers. So we're getting there, So today, I'm just going to do something simple, but sexy. Chicken breast stuffed with camembert cheese and mango, served with sauteed veg and a plum sauce on top. It'll be like a warm plum sauce, so nice and simple. So you can easily do this if you want to impress a girl, or you have like an awkward Tinder date. You have someone coming over and you're like, shit, what do I cook? So you can do something like this. It'll be super easy. All right, so what we're going to do is play with our breasts. So I've got some breasts, and what we're going to do is we're going to stuff our breasts. So we're gonna just got some chicken breast here, and we're going to stuff it with cheese and mango. So what you're going to do is get the fat bit on the breast like this. You can see this, yep, sweet. And then you're going to stick a knife, little knife, just into the end of the breast. And you just want to make a little bit of a hole. Just enough so you can put your finger into, so you can stuff the cheese and the mango into. It's very important. And then we're going to wrap it up in bacon. So you don't want to make it too big of a hole, because then it'll just burst open. You just want the hole big enough where you can get all your nice fillings in. All right, so I've got some camembert cheese here, which I've just sliced. So what we're going to do, get 2 bits of camembert cheese like this, stuff it in, right on the base. Then we're going to get some mango, which is not mango season, it's got like tin mango. Break it up like that with your fingers, and stuff it in as well with the cheese, so it's going to get a bit messy here. Bit squirty, messy, look at that, it's getting in. It's going to just fit it all in a hole. And once you finally tuck all the mango and cheese into a chicken breast, we're going to wrap it up in bacon, and then we're going to skewer it up so it won't burst everywhere. And so we're going to get some bacon, so just a whole rash of bacon, and that will keep it moist as well, because you can't have a dry chicken breast. It has to be nice and moist. So we'll take that rind off the bacon. All right, so what we're going to do, just trim it up a little bit. And then what we're going to do is do the chicken breast on the bacon like that. I'm going to wrap it up like this. Oh, I'm squirting out of the chicken breast, which is all coming out. All right, and get a skewer like this, just to keep it all in, the chicken breast. So once your squirt's out, you got nothing left to keep it moist. And there you go. So we've got 4 of them, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna seal it on the pan and then put it in the oven. Sweet. All right, guys, so I've got 4 chicken breasts, or 5, but I didn't do my last one with bacon. So we're just gonna pan fry this on the fry pan now, and then we're gonna go straight into the oven. So I've got the oven preheating already. Just gonna turn on the little fry pan. Bit of oil, you can use any oil you want, or a bit of butter. I just like using oil. Keep the budget down to $25, because this whole dish probably cost me $35, and it's gonna feed about 4 people. With the chicken breast, it's probably the most expensive part, which is probably $16 for 4 breasts, and they're pretty like big breasts, which is good, so you can get a lot of filling into them. All right, so we're gonna heat this pan up. So we've got some oil in it now. So before we put the chicken breast in, we want it nice and smoky, because if you chuck the chicken breast in now when it's cold, they're going to stick to the pan, and we don't want that. That's all bad. That's all bad. So we want the pan to heat up. Then we'll put our sexy chicken breast in the fry pan and seal it. And I'll do some salt and pepper as well, a little bit of paprika. While we wait for the pan to heat up, I just want to thank everyone too for tuning in, subscribing, being patient, just hitting 307 subscribers. I never thought I'd get past 60 subscribers, so I'm doing quite well. But let's keep pushing more. I want to do some more forward driving soon. So last time you saw my last video, I was in Townsville, but now I've just moved to the Gold Coast. So I just don't like to stay in one spot too long, obviously. Nah, it's just because after living in Brisbane for a few years, I just realised I'm a bit of a city boy now, which I was a bit in denial about, but it is what it is. So we're going to chuck the chicken breast in now. so she's nice and hot, and the best way to do it, check if she's sort of hot, just get a touch of water on your hand, just a little bit, chuck it to your oil, like that. She smokes up like that, which means she's ready to rock and roll, which is perfect. So we got chicken breasts. Try a pan, we'll turn the fan on maybe 2, just so we don't set the fire alarms off. Oh, beautiful, look at that. Put them all in. What we want to do is just get some colour on our breasts, because no one likes plain breasts. No one likes them. People like breasts with a bit of char or flavour on it, for flavour, because that's called caramelisation. So what we're going to do is get some salt. Got a little amazing, little cool technology 2022 salt device. Press a button like that, and salt comes out. Amazing. And this thing's even got a little light on it too. Just don't know how to use, but I know it's got a light. So salt, pepper. So I've got the oven on as well. I've got a tray here with fresh alfoil. On the tray, just put a little bit of water down, lay the alfoil down, because after the breasts are sealed in the pan, it's going to be half cooked through. We're going to chuck it into the oven, and then bang, they'll have 20 minutes in the oven, and we can start the veg, toss that through, and then we can present our sexy dish. So I got the paprika here as well. Sprinkle the paprika on top. So just give that a bit of a touch smoky. I know I'm getting a bit complicated, guys, with paprika. Look, you know, it is what it is. But look, it's Lindso Adventures, we like to live on the wild side. All right, so we'll try to change one of his breasts over. Oh, these are gonna be sensational. You can already smell that. And I got a little bit of thyme here as well. And look, it's not like real thyme. Nah, just the herb thyme. And we're chucking it like that. So another reason why I want to do a cooking video as well, because a lot of people don't always like my full drive video. So some of my subscribers like the food stuff, and some like the full driving. So I try to keep it mixed up. But I'm in the process of doing my ute up with a canopy and stuff on it, so I'll be able to go camping and stuff and set up and have a cool setup on the beach. All right, so we've got some caramelisation ready now. Look at that, beautiful. What we're gonna do is turn our chicken breast over. The cheese is melting. It's all going on here. So we just want to seal it off just to get some colour into the pan. And I got some extra cheese as well. What we'll do, we'll chuck that cheese on top. So when the chicken breast melts and gets amazing in the oven, we'll chuck some cheese on top and it'll just soak straight through. And I've got some sage here as well. Fresh sage, just don't pick it enough, just put the whole thing in like that. And that will just enhance that flavour. So I go from 0.2 to 0.2.7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll just jack it up. Oh, smell that sage. Something about fresh herb, guys. Just amazing. Get it up here. Here we go. All right, so we've almost sealed the chicken breasts. And we're gonna chuck it in this nice clean tray and we're gonna put it into the oven. Then we can play around with our vegetables. So our vegetables today, we have sweet potato. Just slice them up, like that. Slice them up. And we've got some red cabbage. Just gonna chuck that right on the end with our spinach. And I'll just give it a bit of this. We've got some pumpkin. I've been a bit lazy, I didn't buy a whole pumpkin. I just got it already cut. Because you know, we gotta work easy sometimes, eh? Can't always work hard. So I'm all about. Think smart, work less. All right, so we got a chicken breast, caramelized, and it's ready to go into the tray. All right, guys, so ready for this? The chicken breasts can go onto a tray. Careful, because you might all fall apart. But I'm used to handling big breasts with my 2 hands, so here we go. Oh, that smell of that fantastic sage in the pan. Oh my God. That's just sensational. What we're gonna do is get some more sage. So I love this shit. Just gonna put it like that. And we'll get some more cheese. We can just chuck the cheese on top like that. All right, go in the oven. So we're gonna go in the oven for about 25 minutes on a 170. All right guys, so chicken breast almost ready, which so it's been in the oven for about 20 minutes now on 170 degrees for about 15, 20 minutes. So we're gonna do the next part of the dish. So we've got sweet potato cut up to little cubes, 4mm by 4mm, and we have pumpkin as well, and we've got some asparagus here as well. So what we want to do with asparagus is this woody part. I've told you guys before, this woody part here you can't eat because it's too bitter. Hear that? So what you can do is just snap it like that, and it just comes straight off. Do you want to eat the woody part? Do you? Do you like a bit of wood? Yeah, so you just snap like that. Sorry guys, I've got a bit of an audience tonight too. So I've got like 100 people watching me. So, oh my God. All right, so what we're gonna do is cut this cabbage up just into like little squares. And we're gonna use a plum sauce for a sauce, so we're just gonna heat a little bit up. So since we have mango already in our chicken breast, we're gonna chuck some mango into a plum sauce. So that when the plum sauce boils up, it should just break away and be this amazing plum mango sauce. Touch a bit of water, like loosen up a little bit. So I'm gonna put that on a low heat. So we got our main pan nice and hot. So because since it's sweet potato and pumpkin, it's gonna take the longest to cook. So sweet potato straight in. And pumpkin as well. So we're feeding about 4 people tonight, guys, which is pretty cool. So paprika, I love paprika, guys. Chucking everything. Pepper. It's working. Give it a bit of a toss. So you just want all the vegetables to cook evenly straight through the whole pan. So once that's cooked right through, we're going to add our spinach to it and our cabbage tossed through as well. And we'll add our asparagus to it as well. But asparagus won't take long to cook. And a little sauce at the back, break them up, mash them up a bit. Oh, sensational. Alright, so just turn the oven off now because the chicken breast's ready to go. Once we cook this up, we can do the fun part, plating up time. Alright, so we've got another pan on as well, so we're just going to chuck our asparagus into it. And a bit of spinach and cabbage. And what they'll do is put a bit of colour into it as well, which should be pretty cool. We're gonna have a toss. It's gonna break away. So doing this sort of stuff just makes me still have a bit of passion for it, you know? And this is just a simple dish that you can do if you're trying to impress a girl or have a date, or basically you want to do something easy for the family. And it's just like a simple, easy recipe. And it looks amazing. So you want it to be nice and, you don't want it overcooked, you just want the knife to go straight through. So I'll find the biggest one first, put your knife through, because the little ones are going to cook already. So, yeah, big one's almost there, won't take much. So we're going to almost probably leave that cooking because she's so close. And what we're going to do is chuck some spinach in there. Just all going on, guys, all going on. Cabbage in there, spinach, beautiful. Look at that, sensational. Really good stir in as well, good toss. Alright, so we're probably ready for the plating up time, guys. Alright, so pull this chicken breast out. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Fucking sexy. Alright, so the chicken breasts are ready to go. I've got it on a nice tray as well, so all the juices won't be too dry. Right, ready to go. And that's ready to go. We'll turn these off. Alright guys, so this is the plum and mango sauce. So you want to go right around because you want the flavour to sort of suck it in. What we're going to do, pepper in it. So we have the pepper and the sweetness on the side. Then we're going to have our pumpkin and sweet potato. So I've got spinach in there, sweet potato, pumpkin, paprika. Just sort of build it up a little bit. That would be beautiful colours. Cabbage. It's a bit of a colour. We have our asparagus up like that. And we're going to have our chicken breast up like this. So, and we'll have a bit more sauce on top, so it's not too dry. With a little bit of fresh sage on top, just to sort of break it up a little bit like that. There you go, guys. So that's my chicken breast stuffed with camembert cheese and mango, served with sauteed veg and plum and mango sauce. Super simple. You can impress your family or impress a date or whatever. So I just want to keep posting like a bit of random stuff, you know. If I can't go full driving, I'll do a cooking one. Yeah, if you want to know any questions about my car or about Tim's Colorado or whatever, just let us know, and I'll be doing a full drive trip soon. We've got some things in planned around the Gold Coast and stuff. We're gonna take mine and Tim's car out. So, you know, please subscribe and like, and stay hungry, stay fit, stay keen. Thank you, Lindso out. Yoo.